stop doing that. And a mystery gentleman who identifies himself only as the cheeky fireman called out, "Wow, what a glamorous lady!" And I responded, this is real, and I responded just with a kind of like slightly embarrassed nod of acknowledgement. And then I hear from behind me, he goes, "Wow, you're a bitch, madam. You really are." I know, right? Madam. You could at least be a good misogynist. So my friends, I'm walking too much. My friends sometimes ask me how I deal with these unwanted advances, right? And I tell them it's simple. My imaginary boyfriend, cue the fake stuff. And now I realise having an imaginary boyfriend sounds about as progressive as, I don't know, Claire Foy being paid less than Matt Smith in the Netflix series about her character's namesake. But I don't know what to do in a world where a man I meet is more likely to respect the wishes of an imagined entity with a willy than my own. Okay. The angry serious bit is over. Everyone can unclench now. Here we go. Just let your minds do a bit of imagination for this next bit. So I've been with my imaginary boyfriend for about three months now, and I'm really happy. It's going really well. He's great. He's so supportive. He's even come down to watch me tonight. Give it up for Atticus, everybody. Now I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, Atticus, what a silly name for a made-up boyfriend. But we are in East London, and I thought it sounded vaguely hipster. I googled it before I came out. I change it every time I do this, but it's very clever. He actually, I think he studied classics at Oxford. No, what's that? History of art. Oh my god, me too? Because they wouldn't let you in to do history. Yeah, okay. Yes, I have said too much. No, you should. And I just need to fix his man bun.
How do you do, Mamoon, how do you do a man bun? This looks like I'm just trying to solve a mystery Rubik's Cube. It could be that. Who knows in this completely bonkers material.
I used to do smut, but there's some coming up later. Anyway, so best thing about having an imaginary boyfriend is I am not pregnant. Again! But some of my friends are, on purpose. One of my really good friends, I'm a foghorn. One of my really good friends, Amy, is she's so pregnant, right, that she's actually going to be having a baby shower this coming weekend. And she asked me, can everyone hear me? She's like, yeah. I'm an actor, and you can tell. And a yoga teacher. I'm frazzled. Don't know what to do without something in my hand. Hey. Anyway, she asked me if I could come up with a gender reveal game for her baby shower, and I was like, what the hell is that, right? But then I had a Google, and I put on my gendered thinking cap, and I came up with this. I was like, Amy, why don't you get a piggy bank, shake it upside down. If £1 comes out, you're having a boy, but if 85p comes out, it's a girl. I laughed too much at the pay gap. That's not progressive. She said, though, that if she does have a girl, she would like to name her Maria in remembrance of her late mother, which I thought was very touching. It's sweet, right? You know, so that she never forgets her. Which got me thinking, if I had a girl, I'd probably have to call her Morning After Pill for the same reason. Speaking of the morning after pill, I went to go get one the other day. My material really doesn't add up, does it? Anyway, because at 27 years of age, I am in control of my life. That, and I just fancy being off my tits on progesterone for an afternoon. You know what I mean? Why not? I was making my purchase in what I assumed to be the safe, judgment-free zone that is Morrison's Pharmacy, when the lady behind the counter looked at me. She was like, "Did the condom break?" And I looked back at her and I was like, "Did the what break?" Yeah, that's actually, no, don't laugh at that. That's a terrible message to be sending out. Always be safe.
What else can I tell you about my imaginary boyfriend? He's very generous. He buys me loads of gifts on my Amazon account. He lets me pay because it's 2018. He recently bought me an Alexa, you know those voice-controlled things, which is great because now there are 2 people in our household who ignore everything I say. He's also an excellent lover, if I may be so bold, which is more than can be said for my ex. Who we don't talk about except for the purposes of my comedy because I'm a classy girl. My ex, he suffered with this condition actually. Do we have any Latin readers in? No one? Strugglingus? That's right, Eva, it's not Latin. It's just filth! Anyway, back to the old L. So, he really didn't care about foreplay, but I thought I would try to educate him, right? I feel like I'm doing a TED talk. I took him on a date, right, to a water park, but I secretly instructed all the staff there to turn off the water supply. So it wasn't until he was halfway down the biggest slide, screaming in pain with 3rd-degree chafing burns that I called down, "Now do you see why it's important, sweetheart?" Purpose, right? Well, you know what they say, boys will be held accountable for poor lovemaking. But I can't talk, I'm such a pillow princess. I'm not. No, this is where the boundaries go wrong. Okay. But anyway, since that incident, I thought I definitely could be a pioneer. Sorry, Steve. I could definitely be a pioneer in the world of creative lovemaking. It is a thing, Lou. Don't look at me like that. So I recently tried my hand at writing. I rewrote the book 50 Shades of Grey, but I tweaked it a little bit to appeal to my own fantasy. I called my version 1 Shade of Grey, and in my version she says no thank you, and he respects that, and that's the end. It's a light read. Thank you, lady. I actually wrote that one as I was inspired to write it as a parting gift to my old boss. I had a creepy boss. Anyone else? Creepy boss? Yeah. You probably are the creepy boss. Anyway, it's a shame, isn't it, when a job isn't quite right for you. I mean, I'm a yoga teacher now, so I was never going to last in anything else. But I like to think you can at least take away with you a new skill set, right, or a transferable skill to your new place of employment. And unfortunately, the skill I acquired working in this old office